Hey guys, it's Bianca Sophia. Now, first of all, if you remember one of my last videos, I talked about Metatron, right? And the disconnecting those clones, right? And returning those pieces to James, right? Okay. Mikhaylel wanted me to come on and say, he's like, I don't know why this matters, but the reason Archangel Metatron wasn't there was because he was with James during this. Oh my God, two red cardinals just flew right past me. Cute. Okay. So Metatron was with James while all this was going on, right? Seraphim Metatron, they were both with him, okay? So like as those pieces that were sent by Michael, Archangel Michael. So basically Archangel Michael was sending those pieces directly to Archangel Metatron and Seraphim Metatron, whom was with James. And they were making sure that those pieces were completely ready to, be merged back into James's human vessel. Quote, human, unquote, vessel, right? Okay. That's why Metatron wasn't there, because I don't know why that matters, but Michael was like, people might be wondering why that was. So that's why that was. And it makes sense, right? He's like, they were actually like right next to us, but you couldn't perceive that because of what I was going through. But he's like, there's no such thing as space. Just like there's no such thing as time, there's no such thing as space. So he's saying they were like right next to us. Like, whoa, wow, okay, that's cool. This next part is about a post I made in regards to, I was putting up a post in regards to the Metatron video, and in it I had put that there are 21 humans, right, that are not actually humans on the planet right now, that all have tanks, right, and they're all archangels, but these are those who were in stasis, right, the dragons that were in stasis. So it's like their human prototype also has a tank, which I talked about before, right? I'm going to let Mikhaylel come on and talk about this because he's going to talk about this because, yeah. So I love you guys. Here's Mikhaylel. Hello, guys. It's Seraphim Mikhaylel. I wanted to come on and talk about these tanks, these human prototypes of the archangels. Now, since the Na cloned all the archangels, like I've said before, we had to make a prototype that would not look like ourselves, right? To keep us kind of hidden, right? There was another level of protection with this. These archangels that are the main human on the planet, like they're not human, and they're not even really there, okay? It's hard to explain this, but there are 7 divine masculines that represent the organic light. There are 7 masculines that represent the organic dark. And then there are the 7 divine feminines who are their divine counterpart, right? And the divine feminine is the bridge, right, that brings these two pieces back together, right? And they make up a seraphim, a dragon, right? Which Bianca's, touched on this before, how she accidentally said wings one time, and that's what she meant, right? The right wing, right, is the... Let me use myself as an example. The right wing is Archangel Michael. The left wing is Archangel Lucifer. And the body is Archangel Faith. Right? We can either be dragons, our original form, or we can be what we will evolve to, which is the seraphim, right? Because the dragons have always been here, right? So, since we had to be a part of this, because we're doing a lot of work to get our human aspects, which there are human aspects underneath that, right? There are 12 human aspects of all of us, right? So out of those 21 human prototypes, right, there are 12 humans of each, and they're all of all the different zodiacs, right? So if you multiply 21 times 12, or 12 times 21, take those 21 human prototypes, right, times 12 humans that they have on this planet living their lives right now, which are them in past lives, even though they're not past lives. Those are lives that you're living those lives right now. These 21 are living these lives right now, right? Okay, so if you take these 21, right, multiply that by 12, what do you get? 252, right? Which equals the number 9, right? And the 9th level of angels is the Seraphim, isn't it? And if you guys aren't into numerology, maybe you should start looking into that, because numbers are a part of this whole cosmos, right? There's a code, there's codes to everything. There's a code to every single vibration. Numbers are very important, okay? Now, I want you to look at the number 252, right? Now, if you've been following along, you know the Divine Mother equals what? The number 5, right? And the number 4 is whom? The Divine Father, right? So you have 252, right? So if you take those two 2s on either side of the 5, right, you have 4, right? And then if you look at the number 5, what is the shape of that? A snake, right? Yes. And then on each side you have a number 2, right? And if you were to turn those sideways, they look like what? Like wings, right? Even if you take a 5 plus 2, it equals a 7. And then if you take a 5 and add it to the other 2, it's 7. 7, 7, right? Numbers are very important, right? So, you know, that's why if you're looking up, if you're doing research on archangels and you see that there's a lot more masculines than feminines, this is why. Bianca always asks me, all right, who is the organic dark of Metatron, right? Who is it? Who's that other masculine, right? People know my organic dark archangel is Halo Lucifer, right? But I'm not allowed to give you guys this answer. Like I said, this is part of your own initiation. You need to figure this out on your own. We're not here to give you all the answers. If we did, you'd be pissed at us, right? Your higher self, right? This is part of the fun, right? What is the point if you come here to figure it all out and then we turn around and just give you all the answers? No. Bianca will complain sometimes when she'll ask me a question and I said, nope, right? She's like, why can't you just tell me, right? No, I'm not telling you. Because those moments when you do put something together, it makes you feel good, right? And you level up when you figure something out. You basically unlock another door, right? And you keep unlocking this door, and then you make your way up another set of steps, right? And then you open another door, and you go up another flight of steps, right? And there's another door, right? This is what you guys are doing. You can't just go right to the top. It's not the way this works. And this is why I say sometimes, I'm not allowed to talk about certain things. Because I'm literally not. Right? My hands are literally tied. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Hey, well, So, for those of you that are part of this 21, right? some of you know already that you're one of them. So go ahead and dig in. Try to figure out if you are the organic light or are you the organic dark, right? Try to find that other part of you. Not just who you are, but try to figure out who your opposite is, right? And this is also why the divine feminines, and not just of the Seraphim, right? Not just of the dragons, the divine feminines, of the 144,000 feminines, the divine feminines that came here, they are the bridge, right? They are the bridge to New Earth, right? That's why they also are, when a human being is ready to incarnate on this planet, whom do they come through? They come through the feminine, right? Because she is the portal system, yes. She is the portal system. Some feminines have more portals than others, right? I think that's where I'm going to stop for now, you guys. Which we have a lot of videos we're working on, and we're also doing a lot of transmutation work, so I will talk to you later. I love you guys.